Hello my lovelies, it is time for another reading vlog, so stay tuned. So it has been a little bit of a hectic day, a hectic week. If you watched last week's vlog, you know that our air conditioner was out all week, and then Friday they finally got air conditioning to our bottom half of the house, and Sunday we had like this opening in our like hallway ceiling with like the drop down ladder so they could access the attic to do our upstairs air conditioning. So they did the attic cutout thing on Sunday, and then yesterday and today they finished all of that. So we now have full air conditioning in our house. Yay! So happy about that. But yeah, I pretty much spent my day, the first half of the day, like I showered first thing this morning before they had to go and work in those rooms. And then while they were working, I did my hair and my makeup and got some reading done. And then after they finished, then I tried to do filming because I needed to get a couple of things filmed today. And let me just say that was a little bit of a fiasco trying just trying to film 2 videos. But every time I'd sit down to film, both dogs wanted to wrestle in my lap and knock my tripod all over the place. And right now I have my tripod sitting up on my desk and I'm sitting here in my chair, so it's out of the way of the dogs. But I couldn't really do that with the massive book haul and the beauty and lifestyle unboxing I was doing. But as I said, I did get some reading done today. So I was kind of behind on my buddy read from last week and I hadn't finished it. And so today I finished The Wicked Will Rise, and I give this 5 stars. I love this series. It's so much fun. I don't know what to tell you about this one because it is the second one. I guess I could say the Order of the Wicked has disappeared. Amy is kind of on her own, and Dorothy and Glinda have kidnapped Ozma, and that's really all I can tell you. So I finished that, 5 stars, and then our buddy read for this week is Dorothy Must Die Stories, Volume 2. This has Heart of 10, The Straw King, and Ruler of Beasts. And this one is like, I think, the most important of the Dorothy Must Die stories, because this explains how each of them, like how the Tin Man, the Scarecrow, and the Lion became like they are in the Dorothy Must Die series. How they became so twisted, and I love it. So yesterday and today we were reading Heart of 10, and so I have done that. I'm all caught up. So I'm on page 95, ready to start The Straw King tomorrow. And I read a tiny bit more of The Sweet Spot by Heather Hayford, and I'm on page 109 of this. And I've also started my buzzword for this week, which the buzzword is like a time of day. And so I'm reading The Wrath and the Dawn, and I'm listening to the audiobook of that. I don't know how I feel about the audiobook. I'm thinking I might need to physically read it. Just, I don't know, we'll see. It's not that I'm not following the audiobook, it's just the narrator. It's kind of like they're stilted talking a little bit, and so I'm having to speed it up even more than I would normally, so I don't know. Also, Xander had band practice at school, and he hasn't started school yet, but he just had band practice this evening. And I think that's been like the extent of my day. Once I film this little clip here, I need to eat dinner, and then I need to pack up some clothes because tomorrow they're coming to pack up our master bedroom and Xander's bedroom and my master closet before they do work on the ceilings to repair the damage that the leaks caused. So they're gonna come and pack up tomorrow, and I want to make sure I have stuff to last me for a while still. And oh, I need to get Xander to pack up some stuff too, because I had him pack up a few things for school, but he still needs stuff for the next several days. So yeah, it's kind of hectic around here. What else? What else? What else? They're gonna start those repairs on Friday, I think. Whatever the 5th is. Thursday. Yes, they're gonna start those repairs on Thursday. Oh, also, tomorrow my IKEA delivery is coming. So I have to clear out, and tonight I have to clear out a very large area for all of that to go. Oh, and I got some packages. Hold on, let me go grab them. So I got my Sipsby box. I've got a book that I ordered during my Wheel of TBR, and if you haven't seen that, I'll link it up here for you to go and check out. And I also started a new subscription to the Bookish Box. But I started this like a while ago, and this was actually the June box that I paid for back in May. And it just got here. Yeah, they're kind of behind. But let me cut these open and I will show everything off to you. I want to kind of do it a little quickly because, well, my food's waiting. Okay, so if you don't know, Sipsby is a monthly tea subscription box. It is $15 a month and it is curated specifically for you. You take a little quiz and tell them like the flavor things you like and stuff like that and what you don't like, and they customize a box just for you. And as you get your teas, you can rate the teas that they send you, and that will help them with customizing it even more towards your liking. So this one says, made for Melanie. It says, we hope you love your teas this month, Melanie. We also hope you're out there taking advantage of the long, warm days with a refreshing glass of iced tea in hand. So let's see what we have here. You can get loose leaf tea. You can get little packets of tea, like individual packets. So we have 4 individual packets of fruit and herb, chamomile, honey, and vanilla by Ahmad Tea London. Looks like this. Oop. Smells nice. I dropped one though. Let me get it before the dog does. And this one is caffeine free. All right, let me grab my stuff because I had to set it down. Okay, next up we have 4 packets of this Vadam Teas Sweet Himalayan green tea. We've got 4 like individual bags of that. Then we've got Yupon Brothers American Tea Company Florida Chai Organic Yupon Holly Tea. And we have 4 individual bags of this. And then last but not least, we have little tiny tea drops. They're like these little solid shape things of tea, and you just drop it and it dissolves. But they are unsweetened rose Earl Grey. And they're like usually in the shape of something like a heart or a star or a flower or something. And so we have 4 of these. Oh, let's see, where did my paper go? The tea drops are high caffeine. The chai yapan just says contains caffeine. And the sweet Himalayan green tea is low caffeine. So a nice variety. Oh, you can actually specify like you want high caffeine or low caffeine or a mix. And I pretty much just get a mix of whatever. But at this point I usually really love the teas that they send me because they're very curated to me. Okay, next up I have the book that I ordered during the Wheel of TBR. And that is the graphic novel Check Please, book 1, Hockey, or hashtag Hockey, by Ngozi Ukazu. And I have heard nothing but amazing things. I've heard this is super, super cute and queer. This says, y'all might not be ready for this. I may be a former junior figure skating champion, vlogger extraordinaire, and very talented amateur pastier, but being a freshman on the Samuel University hockey team is a whole new challenge. It's nothing like co-ed club hockey back in Georgia. First of all, there's checking, and then there's Jack. You see the problem. Jack is a cutie pie. Okay. And then we have the Bookish Box. And one thing I do like about the Bookish Box is, well, there's a couple of things. I don't particularly like how behind they are right now, but one thing I do like is they show you what the book is, so you can decide if you want to get it or not. You can choose not to see and be surprised, but I personally like being able to see because I do get multiple different boxes, so it's nice to know that I'm not going to end up with duplicates if I don't want to have duplicates. And I was super excited about this book, and I actually wrote the other boxes that I get and asked them if they were going to have this book before I ordered it, and they weren't, so I was very excited to get this. And another thing I like about this box is that you can get it like just the book, or the book and the goodies, or the book and the goodies and a shirt, and you just put in your shirt size. And I got the book and the goodies and the shirt. Okay, and I think it's like, with shipping and everything, I think it's like $57 or something like that. This actually opens on top like this, so it looks like that. Let me move the worms and pull the goodies out. Hold on. I'll also link both of these boxes down in the description. It's funny, the shirt that I got. So it's this pretty like purple color, and it says, "There is a defiance in being a dreamer. The invisible life of Addie LaRue." It's also a very soft shirt. I selected a large. That's how this looks. I think this is gonna fit just fine, even if it shrinks a little bit. And it's funny because I was just talking about the invisible life of Addie LaRue, and even though it's not part of my TBR this month, I kind of want to read it like right now. So that's cool. Okay, then we have a candle. This says Henry, antique suede and black tea. It smells really good already. I can, I love that. It has like a mix of a little bit of a guy cologne. I don't know what all is in here, but it smells really good. And it's a woodwick candle. Then we have a Bookish portable straw. What? So it has a little carrying case. And it is like a telescopic straw. And it's very like hollow looking. Oh wait, it says something on it, but I can't tell what it says. Like there's a little engraving. In my heart, I'm as wild as the ocean, I think is what it says. And it looks like it's from To Kill a Kingdom. Yeah, they should have like put some kind of something over, like made it where you can actually see the words and it's not just etched in, because that's impossible almost to see. Okay, then we have this absolutely gorgeous pen. It's, I guess they do a monthly pen, and it says Woo, Marry, Kill. And this is inspired by The Shadows Between Us by Trisha Levenseller. It's very pretty. Okay, then we have a ring. It says The Bridge Kingdom. This man might be a hunter, but he was mistaken if he believed she was prey. Danielle L. Jensen, The Bridge Kingdom. And it's like a snake and a star. Wow, there's a lot in this box. We have bookends. They look like tarot cards. This one's Strength, and it says, I am the rock against which the surf crashes. Nothing can break me. And the other is The Lovers. To the stars who listen and the dreams that are answered. And that is inspired by A Court of Thorns and Roses, or that series. But very cool. And these also have like some little pads on the bottom too, which is also very nice. And then, oh, there's more. We have a bookmark that's got Henry from the candle. I don't know if this is from the book or not. And then this girl's on the other side. And we have this print right here. This says, "Hey Bookish fam, have you ever read a classic story and thought to yourself, this could use more wickedly handsome fairies? No shame, we've all thought it. Well, be prepared to have all your wishes answered. The Bookish Box presents to you our exclusive edition of the book. Be prepared to get lost in the pages of this deliciously twisted fairy tale retelling of Rumpelstiltskin like you've never imagined before. This one-of-a-kind custom edition includes a Bookish Box exclusive cover, reversible dust jacket, custom decorative end papers, artwork on the inside, sprayed edges, an exclusive hardcover stamp, and signed by the author. One thing I particularly love about retellings is getting the chance to relive a piece of your childhood through the stories we've loved in a whole new way. New twists, new turns, new love stories, and new heartbreaks. But at the heart of it all, it brings us back to when we first discovered our love of reading. It goes to show you, even as we get older, our love of reading and story never goes away. It only develops to include charming princes, and handsome fairies." And then there's also like a Spotify playlist. And then it tells you about all the stuff in the box. Okay, on to the book. Also, I'm starving, so I need to hurry. Plus, my food is getting cold, if it's not already cold. Okay, I don't know how I feel about the dust jacket. Because it looked like it was going to have foil and stuff on the dust jacket, and it looked like it was going to be really, really pretty. And I'm a little disappointed with how the dust jacket looks. Just being honest. But this is how it looks. It's very flat. I thought it was gonna be like, it looked like this was gonna be raised and this would be foil and this stuff would be foil and like the sun would be foil. And it's not. We have these yellow sprayed edges. Let's see. Okay, let's look at it. Okay, that's much better. That's much better. This is very pretty without the dust jacket. And then they did say it's a reversible dust jacket. Looks like this. I love what the hardcover actually looks like. I am disappointed with this cover though. Here's what our end pages look like. There is the sign thing. Oh, we'll get the art. There's some other stuff. Map. Well, I'm very excited for this story, and part of me kind of wants to take this dust jacket off because the book's so pretty, but I also like having the dust jacket. So, okay, I'm gonna go. I am starving, and I will talk to you later. So this is what's going on right now. They're making boxes and stuff, getting ready to pack up some of the rooms in our house so that we can get these ceiling things taken care of. Today I'm going to try to get a little bit of cleaning done, get a lot of reading done, get a video edited and uploaded, and I don't know. Oh, also my IKEA shelves are arriving today, so there's that. And it's a lot of books. I mean, a lot of bookshelves. And I've cleared or Marty helped with clearing an area for them to go for now while they're in the boxes until we put them together. Because I have to, at some point I'm going to have to empty all these shelves and move them to places. Yeah. Alright, well, that's pretty much it for now. I'll talk to you later. So it's like 5 o'clock in the evening, and I thought I would show you kind of where we are in all of this stuff today. And they still got a little bit left to do, but not too much. So down here's where all the boxing was going on. And let me show you what the master bedroom and everything looks like. Oh, also, I may have to mute things just in case there's some copyright stuff playing, because I think my son or them have music or something going on. Oh yeah, so I can't actually show you the master bedroom right now because I forgot Marty's in there and he has the door locked. So I'll show you Xander's room.
They might fit. Maybe.
This is Xander's gross room. Almost empty. So I think they're currently trying to figure out how to disassemble Xander's bed the rest of the way. Let me show you our front yard. Okay, so I am in front of our house and we have this big thing, this big pod or whatever out in the yard, which will be here for like a week. And here's all the stuff from our bedroom and Xander's bedroom. I don't know how well you can actually see. Oh yeah, you can see. It's just about full in there. There's not a whole lot of space left. We also got all the bookshelf stuff. There's some there. There's some there. There's a lot of bookshelf stuff. And I've only read about these much today, so nothing really to update you there. Here's my goofy kid. So this is what's going on today. They are scraping the popcorn ceiling from our ceilings and going to take care of all of the stuff from the leaky roof. We've got a mess going on here. They actually had to leave and go get some stuff because the popcorn ceiling wouldn't come off except for like where the leak was, and everywhere else it was just like it's not coming off. So they had to run to the store. But that's what's going on. This is currently what our master bedroom looks like. And here's Xander's now empty room. Today is going to be a busy day. They're going to be working on this stuff, and let's see. Xander has an orthodontist appointment, so we have that to do today. And he also has band camp, or not band camp, but band practice. So we got to do that today. And also we got some not great news last night. Marty's grandmother is back in the hospital. She is not doing well at all. And she ended up with a UTI, and they took her back to the ER, put her on IV antibiotics, and well, it turns out that it's in her bloodstream as well, and she's just not doing good. And eventually they took her off of the antibiotics because it wasn't doing any good, and they didn't think it was going to do any good, and her numbers were just too high, and her blood pressure was just too low. And now they're just trying to make her comfortable. So I have been doing a lot of editing and stuff that I need to get done. Yesterday, before finding this out, I was getting a lot of reading done after I finished editing a video, but now I'm more focused on trying to get a bunch of editing done just in case we need to make a trip there, and I can go ahead and have stuff taken care of and not have to worry about it. So I don't know how much reading I'm actually going to get done in this vlog. I don't know. I think I'm at the same spot in this as the last time I told you. I'm on page 109. I have read today's pages of Dorothy Must Die. Something just hit me. Marty's grandmother's name is Dorothy. Anyway, I've gotten through today's pages of this, and I'm on page 172. And yesterday I was working on The Wrath and the Dawn by Renee Attier most of the time I was reading, and let's see, I got to page, I'm very close, 197 of this, so around halfway. My goal as far as reading, if I get everything read that I want to get read, which I don't foresee happening, I'd like to finish those as well as these two, which are for my TBR knockout. But if needed, these two may end up getting moved to a separate vlog, just because, yeah, there's just a lot going on. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you later. So I can't remember when I last checked in with you, but it's been a few days. I know that much. I honestly can't remember if I told you that Marty's grandmother, she ended up getting sick and she passed away. And Friday, we had to go to Marty's parents' house. We got there late Friday night, and then the funeral was on Saturday, and then we came home late Saturday night because Marty had to go to work on on Sunday morning. I haven't read as much this week, I think, because of everything going on. I did tell you that I read, I remember telling you earlier in the week that I finished my buddy read from last week of The Wicked Will Rise, and that I was reading Dorothy Must Die Stories Volume 2. I love this series, though right now this series is, just the title alone is hard. I still give this 5 stars. I love it. This is the novellas of A Heart of 10, The Straw King, and Ruler of Beasts. And these tell, like, kind of what happened that led these different, these characters to become the dark, twisted ones that we know in the first Dorothy Must Die story. This is probably, I think, one of the most important of the Dorothy Must Die novellas. Hold on, Einstein's got something. But yeah, I kind of postponed reading this when all of that happened because Marty's grandmother's name is Dorothy, and that just hard. But I did finish that. I finished it today, and I have to start on this week's buddy read, which is A Court of Silver Flames. And oh my gosh, I haven't read any of this today, and I'm already supposed to read like 100 and something pages, so I'm behind. I need to do that. I didn't finish my buzzword, so I'm just going to carry this into next week. Or I'm going to do another vlog starting, I don't know, Wednesday maybe, and I will share my thoughts on this. I will have finished this hopefully by then, and I'm currently on page 255 in the Wrath and the Dawn, and I am actually really enjoying this one, so that's good. And then so a book that I took with me to read in the car on the way there and back, I thought was a safe read. I brought The Sweet Spot by Heather Hayford. This is an adult romance set at a vineyard in Oregon. We have this music teacher from Pennsylvania. It's summer break, and she's get ready to start a new job there in Pennsylvania, like Philadelphia, and she's getting this big promotion, and she's not going to be teaching the students directly. Instead, she's going to be like a department head. But before she starts that, she's taking this 2-week vacation to this vineyard, and she absolutely, like, she already loved the wine, but she falls in love with the place and the people. This vineyard is run by a man named Hank Freistadt and his very sweet little grandmother. named Ellie. For those that are interested in reading this, I'll give this a 3.75. I did very much enjoy it. And now if you're interested in reading this, mute until I put this book down because I'm about to tell some spoilers. So we're coming back from the funeral on Saturday, and I'm finishing this, reading the last, I don't know, 100 and something pages. And Miss Ellie, the sweet grandmother, the hardworking, kindest woman, she has a stroke and she's in this rehab facility. Now Marty's grandmother just had this injury and broke her leg and had to have surgery, and she was in a rehab facility, and she's only been out for 3 weeks. And she was being taken care of at home with nurses coming and stuff. But anyway, Miss Ellie, she's here in this rehab facility. She suffered from a stroke. She is not able to communicate. She's barely like moving her eyes. She can't really write. She's not doing great. And after a month, she passes away. And I was not prepared for that. I was not okay with that happening. I thought this was going to be a safe book. And where normally that would just be like, oh, sad. Under these circumstances, it was way more than way more than all sad. Just say that. Okay. So that was my week, and this is what I completed. 2 5 stars and a 3.75. And I wasn't planning on vlogging this next week, but I am now because I haven't finished my buzzword. I haven't read my TBR knockout books. So yeah, you'll get another vlog. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna just end this vlog here because it is Monday, and I'm gonna be editing this tomorrow, so I'll probably start the next vlog on Wednesday. Well, I hope you guys still enjoyed this video, even though it was kind of sad. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. Gosh, I'm a mess. I'm sorry. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this that are hopefully not quite as sad, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you. Bye.